the Homework Guy Transparency Initiative for Dealerships. Today's discussion is about dealers who wish to be a part of the most trusted group of dealers in North America. I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, serving car buyers since March 2009. Now, let's be clear, this is not a dealer group we're looking to blindly refer our viewers to. What we are looking to accomplish is a group of dealers willing to embrace transparency in their business model. A little backstory: for more than 17 years, we have helped consumers navigate the often complicated vehicle buying process and avoid many of the frustrations commonly associated with purchasing a car. But ultimately, one of the goals of launching this channel was to create an entire reinvention of the typical dealership business model and put something in that's missing from almost 100% of the dealers out there. Since launching the Homework Guy show in March 2009, we have connected with millions of consumers through videos, articles, social media, consultations, and direct conversations. Along the way, we have gained a unique understanding of what creates trust, what destroys trust, and what customers genuinely want from a dealership experience. This proposal is not about advertising. It's not about endorsements. It's not about helping a dealership sell more vehicles through what are commonly known as marketing gimmicks. Instead, it's about exploring whether a dealership can become a model of transparency, customer trust, and long-term reputation in a way that benefits customers, employees, ownership, and the community. Let's talk about the opportunity. Most dealerships compete on price, inventory, incentives, and monthly payments. Very few compete on trust. Imagine becoming known as the dealer that provides written out-the-door pricing, the dealership that respects a customer's time, the dealership that welcomes outside financing, the dealership that clearly explains products and options, the dealership customers confidently recommend to friends and family. Trust is difficult to build, but once established, it becomes the competitive advantage that cannot easily be copied by others. Elizabeth?
Let's discuss potential transparency standards here. It would include the following: written out-the-door pricing, no mandatory add-ons, customer choice in financing, clear product disclosures, price-focused negotiations rather than payment-focused negotiations, regular review of customer feedback, periodic transparency and customer experience audits. And the potential benefits for ownership: that's a stronger reputation and more referrals and repeat business, improved online reviews, fewer customer disputes, greater market differentiation. And for customers, there's less stress, greater confidence, better understanding of the transaction, improved trust. And even for the employees, they get better customer relationships, reduced conflict in their work life, greater pride in the workplace, and more repeat and referral opportunities.
Now, here's why this conversation matters. Over the last 17 years, millions of consumers have shared their experiences with us. They have told us what makes them trust the dealership, what causes them to walk away, and what creates lasting loyalty. This perspective provides something few dealer organizations possess: a long-term, unfiltered view of the customer experience from the consumer's perspective. I believe most dealership owners would like to do the right thing. The challenge for these owners is creating systems, incentives, training, and accountability that consistently produce the customer experience they intend.
Any involvement by the Homework Guy team would focus on customer experience evaluation, transparency recommendations, process improvement, reputation enhancement, and consumer perspective analysis. We're not interested in becoming a dealership spokesperson. We're not interested in traditional advertising arrangements. We're interested in exploring whether meaningful improvements in transparency and customer experience can create a better outcome for customers, employees, and ownership alike.
So, some questions worth discussing. What does the dealership want its reputation to be 5 years from now? What customer complaints occur most frequently today? Which dealership processes create the most friction? What change could realistically be implemented within the next 90 days? Could transparency become a competitive advantage in this car market? Some closing thoughts. For decades, dealerships have competed on price, payments, promotion, and inventory. Perhaps the next competitive advantage is actually trust. The question is not whether customers want transparency. The question is whether a dealership is willing to lead with it. I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, serving car buyers since March of 2009, 17 years of consumer advocacy and automotive industry experience. If you're a dealer out there watching this and you want to build an environment of trust, text us today at 701-441-3399. We're standing by to help you get started. Hi, Kevin Hunter here. Now listen, some of you actually enjoy the dealer process. Some of you enjoy navigating all the dealer stuff we teach our audience about. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, we have plenty of free tools for you, and that's always been totally cool with us. But some of you others definitely don't like it at all. In fact, you hate going through the dealer sales process. If you'd rather not manage this process alone, our car coaching team handles new and used car deals nationwide for our viewers. New vehicles, used vehicles, leases, factory orders, and trade-ins. We get you written out-the-door prices for everything. We do all the negotiations so you don't have to battle dealers by yourself. There's always documentation oversight, and you do have a quarterback to consult with when you go into finance, because we never leave anyone on their own. Either your coach stands by for you or I do. Bottom line, we do all the work so you don't have to, and honestly, most people who use the service tell us the same thing. They wish they had done it sooner. And yes, the intake call for the service is done directly by yours truly, me. If that sounds like the kind of car buying you'd prefer, consider using our hassle-free car buying service. Just find the big red button on the homepage at thehomeworkguy.com and read all about it.